What's up, my people? It's your boy here live. How far will Tucker and Devon go to take down Billy? I'm hoping as far as it takes because I need Billy knocked off his high horse. I'm really not liking Billy for a minute now. I mean, I've never really liked him. I was starting to like him a little bit last year, but nope. The second he quit, he showed that he's still as reckless as always and useless as always. So I don't like Billy. Hey, Danny. I don't like Billy Abbott, and I'm more than fine if Tucker goes as low as he can go to take him out. Monique says, I don't know what Devon was thinking if Abby will take my side because she's with me, so she has to side with me. I poofed him wrong. Who says I have to side with you because I'm with you? Hey, that's true. She did prove him wrong. She sided with her stupid cousin. Is that her cousin or her uncle? Her uncle. Yeah, she sided with her stupid uncle. Um, I do not like Billy at all. And he's going around making his little taking his little victory lap. Lily and Devon sees it like it is. It's a sign of war. So all is fair. And Billy is no good for business. Anyone that thinks that Billy is good for business, I'm sorry, but they're a little delusional. Look at Billy's history. He's a professional gambler. He's a mess up. He's a screw up. Hey, George. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Hey, Darby. Hey, Alyssa. And by the way, I stand by everything I said in Albert's stream today. I stand by it. But I'm not focusing on it. But I stand by what I said about who Deanna looks better than. She looks better than Natalia. She looks better than Blaze. She looks better than Christina. She looks better than Nicole. She looks better than Lois. She damn sure looks better than Lois. So I stand by that, and I said that dead ass serious because I mean it. What did you say? I said it. You heard me, and I'm not saying it again. Hey, Alyssa. You heard me. I was dead serious. Deanna looks better than all those women that I just said. What you said, Hey, Gemini. You love the Goodyear. Who looks better? Deanna on General Hospital. Deanna looks better than all those women I named. Hey, Dolomite X. Lies. No, they're not lies. It's all true. But anyways, Gabby belongs in, but on Days of Our Lives topic, Gabby belongs in jail. Absolutely. Gabby belongs in jail. This was karma. This was karma that came to get, because the only reason Gabby was in that predicament was because of her greed. Her greed is what caused her to be in jail all this time. So I don't feel bad for Gabby, and I want her to stay in prison. Maybe when she gets out, she could have some class and some humility. Miss Gabby Hernandez. And she's a deadbeat mother. Let's not forget that. Notice that Deanna wasn't in the background of the wedding, Kyreese. Gabby does belong in jail because it's a crime to be there. That's funny because it's a crime to be that fabulous. I like that. That's funny. That is funny. Notice that Deanna wasn't in the back. That's why I wasn't watching today. So, no Ava, no Deanna, no Kyreese. Need to watching the show. Ava is the star of the show. Deanna is the potential of the show. Hey, Monique. EJ is evil, so we expect him to not pursue a case for Gabby. Exactly. Who would you like to date more, Tracy, Abbott, or Deanna? Don't make me choose. I mean, Deanna is younger, so I got to go with Deanna, but I do love Tracy just as much. What the F did these women have on at the wedding? I don't know, because I didn't watch them. But we know Gabby didn't kill Lee, so there are ways for Gabby to get punished. There are other ways for Gabby to get punished. Well, she was stupid enough to pick up the knife. What happened to the dress fabulous for the wedding? The Nina Nation has a subgroup called the Gabby, not the Gabby government. Tracy Quarterman was beautiful today. Tracy Quartermain was beautiful like 80 years ago. Jordan was the only cute one with a dress. Well, of course. The men were looking better than all the women, including the bride. That's not a surprise. The bride doesn't really set up that high of a bar, though. Let's just be real. Gabby government. I do like that Gabby government, even though Gabby Hernandez is trash. But Gabby government, that's cute. I like that. But the Nina Nation is dead. I killed it. I'm not a part of the Gabby movement, though. Just Nina Nation. If Devon has gone with his first gut and stuck to his original plan and not merged the company, he wouldn't be in the situation they're in now. It's true. But Lily had to talk him into it. Did you say I'm a barber, Kyreese? I did not. I'm now the president of Nina Nation. Hey, good for you. What the F was Lois wearing a pantsuit? It was not cute. Nothing about Lois is cute. Deanna was beautiful today, episode of General Hot. Thank you, Danny Ribeiro. But she wasn't on today, but I appreciate you acknowledging that Deanna is beautiful. Thank you. Everybody give a shout out to Danny Ribeiro. He has a channel of his own. Subscribe to it. He just said Deanna was beautiful. So make sure you subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. And I'm sure he'll have a video coming up that Deanna was beautiful. I appreciate you, Danny. You're a good man. If I was Tucker, I would tell Devon to kick rocks with no shoes and no socks. Yeah, Deanna has potential to cut off something. Cut off what? Lily is an anchor on Devon's ship. Danny is nice. We're not. Talking crazy. Ain't nobody talking crazy. You got Thomas's crazy picture on you, and now you think everybody else is crazy? It's because Thomas is nuts. Yo, but Salone has no conscience, no soul, no nothing. Okay? I'm never going to stop loving Bianca Belair. Hey. You go. She's the EST of the WWE. Lily's just an employee. She has no shares in the company. She got her position from Jill so she can babysit Billy. It's true. Deanna looks like a stuffed donut with spring. Watch your mouth, Gemini. Watch your mouth. You don't be talking about my boo Deanna like that. Hey, LaShanta. I stand by everything I said about Deanna. She looks better than Natalia, most certainly. I could definitely say, and she looks better than that piece of white trash, Lois. Lois looked like a human jar of mayonnaise. I'm tired of that bland, nasty jumpsuit wearing snowman looking chick. All right? Deanna looks way better than Sheila Carter. Way better than Sheila Nine-Toed Carter. Who would you rather have? Hey, CJ Clove 18. The man who talks up for Ava Jerome all the time supposed to speak on somebody else's morals. Yeah. What about it? Salone doesn't need her conscience. She's the bomb. She's Regina George mixed with Ellie Woods and a Victoria's Secret model. Hey. You big mad. Sheila. Yeah, Deanna does look better. And hey, CJ Clove 18, how was your day today? Did you have a nice day? Because Sheila's nuts. But Steffi pisses me off like she always does. Here she go, poking the bear. Sheila, this ends today. This ends today. You were just his birth mother. You and your sick relationship with Finn, it's over. Your bond, it's over. It's over, Sheila. It's over. You are going back to being dead for us. You should have stayed dead. Yeah, I told you I got an A on that test. I got that result back yesterday. It was an online test. Ava and Nina are both, well, Nina's a snake, but Ava, Ava Jerome is a good woman, okay? She turned her life around for her daughter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Also, Salone repping for the Salone Street is inside the Nina, not inside the Nina Nation. What's up with Steffi just walking into ship? Exactly. She want to go trespassing. Like Steffi should have been arrested today for trespassing. I've been like, did I invite you in my home trick? No, I did not. She would at least. I'm impressed that she wanted to knock first, but then she walked up in there. Kyreese, I sure did hear her. I sure did. I heard her. She said, yep, with your baby snatching, keeping Sonny and Nixon Falls from his family, and turning in Carly to the SEC. No, that shows signs that you cannot change. I'm doing good, Kyreese. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Hey, my flawless God's gift to men, Queen Jessica, the flawless love. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi. Well, absolutely. You already made my night by looking all gorgeous. Every time I see Queen Jessica's profile, I am happy. Ava is the actual snake. No, Nina can't be trusted. Let my girl be great. What girl? Lois sucks. Her in her hideous jumpsuit. Form a group called Deanna Nation. No, that's just a ripoff, okay? I got to come up with something. Who was best dressed at that wedding? Absolutely no one. You know what? Actually, my TV was the best. My DVR was able to that I deleted that episode. That's the delete button was the dress best one. The delete button, the red delete button. That was the best dress because there's no way in the world. I like Ava, but she's a snake. I'm sorry. Hey. Not the delete button was the hey Caroline Spencer. Poor Lois. Quinn never should have would never show up to a wedding like that, looking like that. Exactly. Deanna, the $5 footlong. What? You stop with your lies, George. She ain't no $5 footlong. Okay, she is gorgeous. Oh, and did anyone take a good look at Tracy Abbott today? She definitely lost weight. She most certainly lost some weight. She lost about at least a good another 20 something pounds today. She lost some weight. Hey, Caroline Spencer. Lois looked horrible. Lois always looks horrible. She always does. Like, why is she the spokesperson for anything? No, not the $5. Yeah, because I'm sure he's about to elaborate on that and talking about Deanna look like the meatball sub. So, I'll just take that one away. If she's a meatball sub, she's the most delicious. Okay. Devon is out of order and ungrateful for most of the time. However, hey De Havilland, how are you today? Do you want us to weigh her, Kyreese? No. You show Tracy some respect. Lois is she's a what? Yes, I saw Tracy looking like a bowl of ice cream. You watch your mouth. Is a wash up. Yep, she is a wash up. You watch it. Gemini. Okay, Gemini wants to try my patience today. Talk about Tracy look like a bowl of ice cream. And then George saying that Deanna looked like a $5 foot long meatball sub, a delicious meatball sub. You dang right. Thank you, CJ Clove. Thank you. She's delicious. And she's a meatball sub. That's the most delicious one I ever seen. Sam looked like an old lady playing dress up. That sounds about right. Audra's not going to Paris. What was Lois wearing in her hair? Yes. Her fake hair, her fake hair extensions, her dirty fingernails. Kyreese, who do you think is gonna die at the wedding? I'm hoping if I had it my way, it would be Lois. But we're not gonna be that lucky. So Just end Gregory's storyline already. Like I want, because when I said I was hoping Gregory would be gone, that wasn't just to be dark. That is to set him free and to set us free from him. Blaze looked bad as and Christina was there to look bad with her. I love that for them. Look, Lois' fashion sense already died at that wedding. It died long before that wedding. Probably Gregory has ALS de Havilland. Oh yeah. So, but my thing is, they wanted, like, I think the writers wanted us to feel for Gregory like they felt for Mike, Sonny's dad, but don't nobody care about Finn. Nobody really cares about Chase. And nobody even knows Gregory. So, like, it didn't work the way the writers was hoping. Ava needs to be dead on arrival. Oh, please. Lois is the one that needs to be dead on arrival. Kyreese Clarke being mean but lovable, so it evens out. All the men were looking good, but the women trash. But that's because Lois was there. Lois equals trash. I didn't care for Mike either. The fans know Mike, not Gregory. Exactly. Hey, Albert, I'm not being mean now. I'm just being truthful. Because I said it. 1 second. I said Lois needs to get out my... yes, that's right. Lois does need to get out my TV screen. 1 second. I got to adjust something. Deanna does look better than Natalia, Lois, and Blaze and Christina. Deanna does look better. I said it in your stream. I said it even more serious in my stream. Deanna looks way better than those chicks. Way better. I said it. You are a hater. No, you're a hater, LaShanta. You are a hater and not a congratulator. I haven't heard you congratulate Deanna once for looking better than all those chicks I just named. Lois and Jagger forever my big black fat ass, okay? That's what they are, okay? They could kiss my ass with that nasty ass pairing. I don't like Natalia. Me neither. And Deanna is better looking than her, both physically and mentally, all over. Absolutely lies. No, LaShawn. Why you even gotta go there, Kyreese? Because you had to piss me off with that nasty ass parent. Don't nobody, but I wanted Ava and Jagger to get their freak on right there in that art gallery. Ooh, that would have been hot. That would have been so hot if Ava and Jagger would have hooked up yesterday. Is Sonny and Natalia sleeping together yet? Nope. But it won't be long. How Natalia look better than her daughter? Well, that's not hard. Her daughter is a 2 out of 10. So let's not forget that. Her daughter is a whole 2 out of 10. Blaze is not cute at all. Ava, yuck. Oh, watch your mouth. Ava is a better option than Lois on any day. Hands down. Drew and Nina, the first lady. Ugh. Nina is so played out. Like, why won't she go on a long vacation? Does anyone want Nina Reeves to go on a very long vacation? I do. How about you, Queen Jessica? Do you want Nina Reeves to go on a long vacation and take Willow with her? You finally got what you wanted, Jessica. I left Nina Nation. You finally got what you wanted. He said, yes, please. Brady Black is a 4, and Brady Black will never be anything more than a 4. That's it. Accept it. Willow could go, but Nina can stay. Sam's looked bad. Her dress ugly, and Elizabeth dressed okay today. Hey, Sean. Sean says Portia, Curtis, and are so boring. That is true. They are boring. Kyreese, you made me choke about who's going to die at the wedding. Yeah. Kyreese, you were just in love with Nina. Well, some people fall in and out of love. Kyreese still wants Nina. Never. Damn, girl. Not my Willow. She hasn't been my Willow since she left Chase. She left a good man like Chase who has gone down the hill since Willow left him. She's gone out. Like, those two characters, they belong together. Willow is lame with Michael. Exactly. Extremely lame. Michael takes the fun out of everybody. Willow has got to go, yes, and take her ratchet mama with her, her white ratchet mama with her. That's what she could do. And they could live happily ever after off my screen. They both, Kyreese Clarke loves Nina Reeves. Not in this lifetime ever again. She'd have to do something major. Never like Brady. He was a wash up and need to go away because he never changed. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't understand why Kristen was chasing after him, because ew. Like, who would chase after a four like him? When Tracy Abbott looks better than Brady Black. And I can say that with a straight face. Michael was looking good today, though I'm finally seeing what DC sees. No, Queen Jessica, don't be too generous. See, you are very good looking. You are all that and then some, but don't be spreading no generosity. You because you look so good that you want to think the world looks as good as you, Queen Jessica. No, 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 no. It ain't going down like that. Queen Jessica is up here, Michael Corinthos down there. I'm just saying, don't be talking about you're seeing with DCC sees. I don't want to hear you say no crap like that. Michael is nowhere near your level. You are all that and then some, while Michael was all the way down here. So let's not hype him up like that. Let's not do that. Willow could disappear just like Harmony did. Yep. Brady hasn't been worth a damn since he was played by a guy who plays Rex and he was with Chloe. Damn, Jess, your girl can't give it up. I watched her flirting with Lois' nephew today. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, that pisses me off. I forgot. I'm supposed to be mad about that. Why the hell is, wait a minute, was he flirting back with her? I didn't watch today's episode, so I couldn't go in with being too mad. But no, this new boy should have came in. Should have came in for Trina. Jocelyn's ashy feet, white ass should have not been given no good love interest compared to Trina. Trina's the one that needs a new love interest. So they're not gonna miss me with this BS. Cause why is this boy giving Jocelyn the time of day when Trina's the one that needs a new love interest? Jocelyn still has Dex's dumb ass. If she wants him, she could have that pale bastard. Okay, but no. This good looking young man needs to be paired with Trina. Spencer is yesterday's trash. This new good looking man needs to be with Trina. Trina looks just as good as Jocelyn. So therefore, they're not going to disrespect my girl Trina like this. Now, in the past, I've said I don't give a damn about Trina because sometimes I don't. But today I do. Because this is bull crap. She needs the storyline, not Jocelyn. Okay? Jocelyn needs to get the hell off of my screen. Why are they trying to disrespect Tabiana's hardworking acting with that BS? Okay? Miss me with that. Joss don't need no damn storyline. Jocelyn needs to get the F off my screen. I want Trina with Gio. So they better make this right or get Trina a new black love interest. This is bullshit. And I won't stand for it. For a guy who wasn't watching, you know how they look like. I'd be here for Trina with you. Exactly. Trina with anybody. Duck Trina out there grieving for Spencer, that bug, that bum. Yep. The aggression, Kyreese. Absolutely. Because that pissed me off when I read that. I didn't watch it, but I read it the other day. So I was already pre-mad. So that's why I'm not watching that nonsense. Trina is the one that needs the front burner storyline. F Jocelyn and her feelings, because I can't believe you, Dex, that you would do something like that. I'm miserable because I had to break up with Dix because I couldn't believe he would do something like that. Like, oh, shut up. No, Jocelyn's an immature, pathetic little girl. Trina is a good young woman that needs some direction. Yes, I passed my test. I got an A. Now, oh yeah, and I'm not going to be live streaming tomorrow, so I can take my other test. So I'll be back on Friday after tonight for my member stream, and I'll be back up for everybody else on Saturday. He got an A. I got an A. Trina doesn't need Gio. She needs Spencer. She do need a black guy till Spencer come back. That black guy could take Spencer's place. I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned, Spencer could stay gone. Because even if he came back, they wouldn't have nothing for him. And don't tell me what to do, Darby. Don't tell me what to do. I told you I'm on one. Because they're not going to come at my girl Trina like this. Spencer needs to come. And to do what? Spencer's a bum. He has nothing to do. He has absolutely nothing to do. Okay, the ratings are already in the last place. This just made me sad. You not live and streaming tomorrow? Nah, because I got to focus on school. School has to be more of a priority than it's been in the last several months. So I gotta read those 2 chapters and take another test tomorrow, and then I gotta prepare to get another paper done, so I could graduate on time. It's doing good. I got an A on my exam yesterday. So if I play my cards right, I should be ready to take my 3rd exam tomorrow. And then I could take my 4th exam over the weekend. So I can get ready for that final exam next week if I play my cards right. So that's why I won't be live streaming tomorrow. I'm like, nope, I gotta finish the school work. And then play live streaming later. And then after that, I'm going to be focusing on my psychology class too. So I'm definitely going to be prioritizing school these next few months. So I want to get 4 classes done by July. But I'm still going to be live streaming. Don't get me wrong, but just not tomorrow. So I can stay on schedule. That's all. Since I'm not doing anything after I wrap up tonight, but record another video. So I could send it to my editor. But that's another story for a different day. But yeah, I agreed with Audra though. Tucker don't owe Devon anything. He really don't. Tucker handled that more gracefully than I probably would have, even if that is my son. I have limits. So Anthony, before you're born, don't push me to that level. I'm just saying, don't be treating me all like that and then expect me. I'm only going to come through for you when push comes to shove, okay? I would have to really be petty to hate thing, but I would let you lose your little company if you're going to talk to me any type of way. I'm just saying. I'm going to set that boundary long before he's born. But then again, I'll be a better father than Tucker was anyways. So Anthony won't turn out like that. Kyreese, what do you think about Kates and Ava? Carly should have not helped him. Yep, Carly should have left him bleed out, but Ava is another pay attention. Anthony, pay attention. Don't piss daddy off. Just needs to stop acting like a big baby. She will never be Carly or Jax. Exactly, Danny. Danny is on fire tonight. I love it. Team Brooklyn. Tucker didn't even know Devon existed. Oh well, he knows now. If he would have been paying attention to who he was sleeping with, maybe he would have known. See, my mind works a little differently. So I don't see how she would be able to pull a fast one on me. My future baby mama. But he knows now that Devon exists. And what you thought of Portia's hair today? I didn't look at Portia's hair today. I didn't see anything about General Hospital today. Tucker was a thought like someone we know. I don't know who you're referring to. You're not going to keep throwing my past in my face, okay? That was the past. I'm a new me. I'm into the future, okay? I'm only into the future. I only care about the future. I don't care about the past. The past is gone. Okay? How am I supposed to look forward to the future if you want to keep throwing my past in my face? I'm staying Sullivan until I get married now. Okay, maybe not until, you know what? Yes. Kyreese, I love it. I love your opinion about everybody. I also love how you feel about his characters. Absolutely, the Harbin. I keep it real. No, no, she doesn't. I was talking about Brooke Logan. What about Brooke Logan? Oh, I'm about to say. Yes, Brooke Logan is the thought from the valley. And Abby joined the board because she got bored at her restaurant and the writers had nothing else for her. And she's banging Devon. So that's why. Devon and Abby have been so boring together, though. I think we could all agree with that. Devon and Abby, that's one boring pairing. But I do like Sally and Audra's friendship they got going on. I think that's a cute little friendship that they got going on. But Sally needs to find a way to make that company work. But I would say F Nick Newman and his money. Like Audra said, Nick Newman is a Newman. He got money. He got money. So I'm just saying I will not feel no sympathy for Nick if he loses his money on his little investment. I will not feel any sort of sympathy for Nick. Hey, last day. How are you today? Devon wants Abby to choose. What do you think about Audra and Devon, Kyreese? Audra don't like him. Nor should she. I'm just saying. Devon needs to watch his attitude. Albert says good night. Alyssa, my favorite vixen. Sick when treat Joss like a queen. Exactly. Jocelyn's a pathetic little girl. I'm just saying. That should have been gone years ago. She should have been moved to Australia with her daddy. Anybody they bring in for Trina will be like Rory equals boring. Spencer was excited. No one ever likes anybody at first. Sally could have had her on a fashion line. Could have had her own fashion if it wasn't for Bill Spencer. And I really hope that Luna's not pregnant. Well, I feel she is. And Brooke is gonna double down on her entitlement. I had every right to say. I had to say something to Zenda. I wanted to know what he had to say for himself. Like, first of all, Brooke, he had the same thing to say for himself, what you had to say for yourself. He even tried to pull out your specialty, that little one tear that come out of your eyes each time you get caught. You crow's feet, bitch. I'm sorry. It took everything in me not to say that yesterday about Brooke. That's what. Yeah, I can't stand Brooke Logan. Sorry, but I'm not sorry because I can't stand her. I said I wasn't going to swear anymore, but I just had to call her that one time. There's one good time. I'm mad they going the pregnancy route with Luna. Josh should go join her dad under in Australia. Exactly. They should. And I hope that their plane crashes too. Because, ugh. But I had to call Brooke what she is. Brooke don't run nothing but her shoes. What about the I just acknowledged that, Darby. I just acknowledged it. Did I not just acknowledge it? Do you not speak English? I just said I had to slip up and say that one time. That's what I was trying to hold back yesterday. But I definitely wanted to call Brooke a B several times yesterday, but I just had to let that out once. Because she is one. And you know what? I could fully say what she really is too. She's a slut from the valley. That's what Brooke is. Okay, now I've gotten my swears out. Now I'm back to my saint. I want to be good. I want to turn my life around. Right? Kyreese appears to have turned his life around on General Hospital right now. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to be a good boy on the good path. I think Joss should stay single because I love trying she's going to be. Joss back with Dex, she could go. Exactly. I want Jocelyn and Dex to have their happily ever after off my screen. LOL, Gemini laughing. Yep. LOL, it's so easy bringing you to the dark side. LOL. It sure was. But no, I'm going back. Don't forget, I'm going to church on the 26th. So I got to get this together. I need to stop acting like a heathen. Let me get it together. Kyreese, that aggressive side. Wow. Brooke, no idea. No good but a gold digger because all she does is messing with every man in that show. Uh-huh. I don't have to try hard, Kyreese. You sure don't. You know. Nina said she changed and she just digged at Carly. Well, Carly's easy to dig at. Like, just because I don't like Nina, don't mean that I suddenly like Carly. Carly is still a piece of garbage too. I'm just saying. I have enough hate to go around. I could hate Nina and Carly at the same time. Damn, I sound like Last Day from like a month ago. So Last Day just said that. Why can't you? I could have sworn Last Day told me that just a few short weeks ago that Kyreese, why can't you hate both Carly and Nina? They both suck. I could have sworn Last Day told me that about a week ago. And now it is true. Oh, I only don't like Carly. I like Nina. I don't like either one of those heifers. GH new writers wanted to break up all the couples and have new couples. Well, if they felt that way, they could have broken up. They could have broken up. What's the face? They should have broken up Brooklyn and Chase. But the new writers wanted to double down on that boring wedding. I'm just saying. That's all this show has been talking about is Carly the S from the docks. Kyreese. No. Yes, you could just like more than one person. I do. But at the time, Nina served a purpose. But she doesn't serve a purpose for me anymore. Because she went against the status quo. Nina's not on Ava's level on any way, shape, circumstances. Okay? Ava is prettier, she's classier, she's smarter, she's dangerous, she's more dangerous. Ava is better than Nina in every possible way. So therefore, and stronger. So there's no way I was gonna side against Nina over Ava. Yeah, true. I don't like Carly, Joss, or Willow. Exactly. I don't like those three either. I don't like Michael and I don't like Finn. Same. I think they're both a waste of airspace. I don't know what's going on with GH Trina. Ava's shorter than Nina. Nina could pull Ava in her bag. Oh, please. There you go with your trolling comment, Darby. De Havilland, Kyreese, do you think Gregory is going to pass now or later down the road? Hopefully now, so we can wrap that story up. Are we listening to this Nina Nation hypocrite? Ava, who let Betty put that was with the temporary ghostwriter. That's number one. And Sonny walked his little short nosy ass in that room. If Sonny didn't walk into that room, Betty would have been dead. So let's not go there, LaShanta, because you know that was with a whole ghostwriter. That was a ghostwriter when Betty got that little stupid slap in with the ghostwriter. Because if the real writers were there, they would have never wrote that bull crap. Okay? That was a ghostwriter. That was nonsense. I like Ava Benina better. So LaShanta wanna spread lies. What about when Carly let Harmony punk her? And then not only did Harmony punk Carly, but then Carly kept Harmony's punk ass secret to honor Harmony's memory. Please, that crap. On GH, I only like Nina, Spencer, Ava, Liz, Sam, Cam, and Anna. I like Valentine. Oh, no, Valentine is the devil. He's the devil of the devil. That is one devil making stop. No, you start making excuses because you know that was BS. You know that and besides, and if Betty didn't leave the show, they probably had a good fight scene ready, but they couldn't write that because the actress had to leave. Why you like Sam, Alyssa? Valentine is the devil's father. That's true. Because Charlotte Cassadine, that girl is the full-on demon seed child. That girl. That girl is just the persona, the epitome of the devil. Valentine couldn't do anything with his daddy. Exactly. But my Ava is a G. When she's written right. So let's not act like Harley hasn't lost several battles over the years. You want to talk about that stupid Betty. F Betty and the horse she rode in on. She's old news. That old crumpled looking cricket. She's gone. Just like Phyllis got dumped this week. She got rejected because Danny don't want her old crusty tail. Because who would want Phyllis Summers in their right mind? Who? In their right mind will want to date Phyllis Summers? I could tell Darby's going to answer that dumb with a dumb answer. I'm just waiting. Nick. I said in their right mind. Please. Nick has never been in his right mind. Nick Newman is just a himbo. Ava and Esme fight was everything, and Esme got slapped and pushed off that parapet, and she fell off that parapet. That was awesome. Esme got a taste of what she deserved. Finally, a blind idiot would only want Phyllis. Danny washed up rock star. Who cares? Well, Phyllis's dumb, crusty Amazon self wanted him, but Phyllis couldn't compete with Christine because Christine looks better than Phyllis, and Phyllis can't handle that Christine looks better than her. Oh well, beauty hurts. Truth hurts. Oh well. Finally, Danny is going to leave town, but he'll be back because he's a good man. Do you like Sam? She's starting to complain too much. Sam the Karen, according to Albert. I think that's going to stick for a while, though. He calls her Sam the Karen. I've never really liked Sam. I don't like Christine because mostly because the actress is Brad Bell. Says that's not her fault. She can't control who she's related to. So that's just completely irrational. Oh, they got my girl messed up. In 5 years, Kyreese, I don't like Sam at all. Yeah, I don't like Sam either. They wouldn't be exciting if Gregory, he's already sick. Better do something. There sucks. Oh, so then it could be Portia. Would anybody miss Portia if she left the show? Would anybody miss Portia? I wouldn't. Where Chris look better than Phyllis? Her hair, her cleavage, okay? I hate it as Jessica said, nope. Exactly. I wouldn't miss Portia. I'd miss Portia. Ugh. I wouldn't. Exactly. Thank you. Last day, you're the swing vote. If Portia left the show, would you miss her? Kyreese, who looks better, Betty or Deanna? That's an easy question. Deanna, 10 toes, 10 fingers down. Deanna looks all the way better than Betty. I could stand by that. I could say that with no hesitation because Deanna's a good-looking woman. But last day, you're the swing vote. Would you miss Portia if she left? Thank you. So we have a winner. Don't nobody care. Portia could go. Good. Everybody has that embarrassing family member, but I don't see why Danny will want either one of these women as a rock star. I'm sure he has women falling all over him. Exactly. Little Bill Marshall either. He could definitely go. Because Marshall is a 1. DC tried to say Marshall is a 7, but Marshall is a 1 out of 10. So DC need to stop it. Phyllis is the goddess as General City. Nope. Phyllis is the trash of General City, okay? The white trailer trash of General City is Phyllis Summers. That sounds about right. Because she's trash. And she will always be trash. Because that's just what she is. She's a trashy woman. Can't stand her. Oh! I just looked at Albert's members only video. I looked at the title of that. But I was not really surprised. Now I gotta bring up a controversial topic, but I might as well. Nancy sided with is supporting Haley Pelosi. I'm not really surprised by that. People called that from day one that Nancy was gonna support her. Never liked Portia, Carly, Sam, and Brooke. Also forgot about Summer and Phyllis. They can exactly. Summer could definitely leave Y&R again. But I heard on Friday's episode that Kyle's gonna finally put her in her place. So we're gonna get our long overdue. I wouldn't miss Portia. Sean says I wouldn't miss Portia at all. The actress is good, but she don't have a good storyline. Exactly. Christine had 2 guys in over 30 years. Explain that, Kyrie. Wow, Phyllis has had a line stretching from the city borders. That's because Christine has more boundaries in class. Okay? It's not like she don't have options, but she has boundaries in class. Things Phyllis don't know nothing about. She has a little bit of dignity. Good night, everyone. Good night, LaShanta. I told you I would come for that trash, Lois. I told you Lois was pure trash, and I came for her. But everybody say good night to LaShanta. Portia can stay even though I don't like her. I don't like Brooke. I hate Brooke's guts. I hate Brooke with a passion. That woman. Like Jessica, did you see Brooke get all up in Zenday's face? I'm like, Brooke, if she don't go sit her old crusty tail down. Like, seriously, who the hell did Brooke think she was yesterday? And today? In what world does Brooke think that she had? I would have said, you had no right to sleep with Deacon. You had no right to sleep with Oliver. You had no right to sleep with Bill. You had no right to sleep with Thorne and everybody else. You had no right to have 2 babies with Eric and then have a baby with Rich. You had no right. I would have told that hoe about herself all damn day. I would have pointed that finger right back in her face. She slept with everybody. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. Her clink has left her body. That's how much she's been ran through. I'm just saying. I wonder if Deanna can fight. Probably. So Kyle is gonna set off World War III. Summer is gonna make Kyle regret his actions regarding Harrison. Gemini's laughing. I wouldn't miss Portia or Curtis. If Zende was an older Forrester, Brooke would sleep with him too. He's still not off limits. That was a classic line. It left her body. No, Kyreese, not that. Oh my. Good night. Have a good night to Havlin. I had to say it. That never stopped the soaps before last day. Time Kyle put Summer in her long overdue. Long overdue. It did. Guys. She pulled out the tired of Brooke and her shenanigans. I've had it up to here with her. Get Portia away from Curtis. If she stays, I don't like how they treat Zende. He was the one who had chemistry with Luna, not Arja. Yep. Zende, what he did, I don't think was even in the top 10 of worst things that's happened on B&B. I'm going to use that line in my real life because I'm just saying. It's true. That fits Brooke to the core, though. That fits Brooke to her core. Because that woman is trash. And Rafe is such an unprofessional piece of crap. As long as Harrison sees Summer as his mother, she's his mom, despite what Kyle says. Nope. Kyle makes the final decision. So if Kyle decides to cut Summer out of Harrison's life, he could do that. And if Tara comes back, that will really knock Summer down all the pegs when Tara comes back and reclaims her legal rights. That would be epic. That would be epic. You're trying to do mental gymnastics to make Harrison Summer's son. Exactly. We all know she's not his mother. But Darby and Albert want to believe that, then let them believe that. They could be in the minority. But majority of us, we know better. We know dang well that Summer is not Harrison's mother. Not legally, not biologically, and not in no other way. All right, that's just a little. All Summer is, she's just playing herself. They're just pampering Summer. Zende is better than RJ. Eh. Well, when you have a mother like Brooke, that kid had more parents than a chia pet. Damn. RJ. Uh huh. The fact that Kyle brought Summer to be a good mother to that little boy, a good lawyer can get her custody. Nope. She has no grounds for custody. Zero grounds. In the eyes of the law, she has no grounds. Brooke, and in the eyes of most people, she has no ground. Brooke Logan versus Portia Robinson. What about them? They're both trash. I mean, Brooke is way more trash, but they're both trash. So I'll just say that I'm not picking one over the other. I'm not playing that game with those two. I don't like either one of them. I don't like them. But what else happened on The Young and the Restless today? I talked about Alan and Ashley and Tracy. My boo Tracy Abbott was on today, looking good like always. I'm just saying. So it was so rude of Albert to not review The Young and the Restless, knowing Tracy Abbott was on there. He barely even mentioned her or anything about Tracy or anything about that show altogether. But I will rectify that mistake right now. Miss Abbott came back. I can't stand when she goes into Miss Abbott mode. Ever since she said what she said to Tracy a few weeks ago, I've hated her guts for that. RJ's a Logan, which is enough for me to dislike him because he's not a Forrester. Exactly. Fat chest RJ. We call RJ Fat Chest Boy. Please, Thomas, come back because right now B&B's not going too well. I never see Summer or Phyllis taking care of Harrison because it's always a babysitter. Yep, that sounds about right. But Tracy had to deal with Ashley's attitude and her altar. First, it started with Belle, and then it had the Eyes of the Law versus Victor Newman. Victor couldn't make. Victor ain't doing nothing. Tara could go kick Victor in his balls, sat. Stuff him in his damn bull stack. I can't stand that old crumpled bastard anyways. He's trying to kill Harrison's grandfather so Victor could go straight to hell. That's where Victor Newman could go. Okay? Whew. I hate Victor. He ain't getting nothing. Ugh. Please never bring Thomas back. That's the last thing B&B needs. B&B needs a reset. Absolutely. That bastard Victor Newman brings out my unhinged side. A prisoner versus Victor Newman. Come on, Kyreese. You watch it. Look, Victor ain't doing nothing. I don't think Victor gives a ish. Sorry for exactly. Victor don't care anyways. All Tara has to do to manipulate Victor is say, Harrison is an Abbott. You don't like the Abbotts. Just remind him of that. What if Harrison turns out to be like Jack Abbott? You're right. Off with the boy. Let that boy be Tara and things problem. Summer should be free of the Abbotts and their drama. So Summer, you stay away from that boy Harrison because those Abbotts are nothing but trouble. That boy's a lost cause because LOL, King, don't curse like K-Dog here. It's the passion for me. I ain't dating either one of them. LOL. Phil is too busy chasing Danny. But that's what all Victor would do. You just got to manipulate that old Victor to remind him that, and they could do that. But Jill, she make me sick with her old self. Luna, please don't be pregnant. And you saw who was mentioned on Days of Our Lives today? Wendy. That means Wendy's on her way back. I told you she's the star of the show. You see, they couldn't even go that long without mentioning Wendy because she's too important of a character. I should have mentioned that in Albert's stream today. I'm sorry I didn't, but I mentioned it in my own. Wendy is that important that they had to mention her today. Okay. I heard Thomas is coming back. That wouldn't surprise me. Hey, Kevin! Everybody say what's up to Kevin. That would not surprise me not one bit. Yeah. Oh Lord, not when. Oh yes, Wendy. My Wendy was mentioned today. Wendy Shin on Days of Our Lives. She was mentioned today, and she looked good, like she always does. She's meant. I love me some Wendy. 1 second. Everybody liked up. Good work, everybody. Yeah, Wendy's 99-cent hamburgers. First, Deanna, now you're coming at my Wendy, calling her 99-cent hamburgers. What you talking about? She worth way more than a McDonald's. Have you ever really gotten over Nina? I've been over Nina. I heard Sheila trying to get rid of Thomas so Finn and Hope could be together. Well, Thomas ain't thinking about Hope right now. Gemini laughing. Yes. Clarke Industries brings out that side of George Blackmon. But first he had to come from my Wendy. For my Deanna. Now he got to come from my Wendy. I respect it. Last day, I've never heard you say anything bad about Wendy. Please don't tell me. Oh, now you don't like Wendy either? What's going on? I'm just saying, I need you to give me a full list of the women that you do like. Because now you don't like my Wendy either? Come on. Outside of Tracy Abbott, what women do you like on these soap operas? Outside of Holly. Yes, it does bring that out. Making me hungry. LOL, what do you like about? I like everything about Wendy. Her personality, her looks, her passion, her acting, her tears, her smile, her laugh. I love everything there is to love about Wendy. Her strength, her resilience, her bravery. I love it all about Wendy Shin. Wendy Shin brings out the best in me. I don't like Wendy. I know you don't, Alyssa. I know you don't. But I was asking, but what about last day? Not her tears. What the? Because her tears make me want to cry. I could cry when she cries. I could laugh when she laughs. For me, I've never seen Wendy as a great character. I don't dislike her. Absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. I think she's a good character, but I don't see her as the greatest thing since sliced. But that's fair. That's fair. Okay? Because it took, let's not rewrite history. It took me a while to come around to Wendy. Because before, I couldn't stand her. Oops, Audra. What about Audra? I still stand by what I said about that too. Tracy Abbott is more popular than Audra Charles. All right? Because when the show was because The Young and the Restless has always been the number one show. So when the ratings were very high, people were watching Tracy Abbott. On modern days with Audra Charles, the ratings are much lower. So I'm just saying, more people know Tracy Abbott. If you're a longtime viewer and you think The Young and the Restless, you know who Tracy Abbott is. You don't know who Audra Charles is, and you don't care enough to watch Audra Charles, but you at least know who Tracy Abbott is. She's a legacy character. She's been on this show for some years and years and years. So Albert want to come in for the last 5 minutes and want to talk about, oh, Tracy's just a background character. Nonsense. To me, Tracy is legacy. Okay, she's been on that show for many years. She will continue to be on that show. And she has earned my respect over and over and over again. Absolutely. Because she's Tracy Abbott. Damn it, the one and only. Tracy Abbott. Did you ever? I did at one point, but those days are over. I heard Tucker and Devon try to get Billy. I hope so. I hope they do whatever it takes. I'm cool with it because I don't like Billy. If Billy would have stayed at Jabot, I would still be on Billy's side. But he couldn't do that. So I'm over Billy and all of his drama. I'm very sick of him and all of his drama. It's dried up. Anything to get Billy away from Connor, like leave that kid alone. Exactly. Leave him alone. But on that note, I am going to call this stream a wrap. This was a very fun live stream like always. Have a good night last day. Have a good night, Kevin. Have a good night, Dewan. Have a good night, my flawless queen, Jessica Love. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Alyssa. Have a good night, Caroline Spencer. Have a good night, Danny Ribeiro. Have a good night, CJ Clove 18. Have a good night, George. And have a good night, Gemini, and everybody else. This is very fun. I will see you all. Well, I'll see the members on Friday, and I will see everybody else on Saturday. Have a great night, please.